Father, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be here today. I just want to thank you for allowing the hands who created this. Father God, I just ask that you please allow it to nourish my body. My Jesus, I pray. Amen. Hi guys, welcome to the Sierra Lunch channel. Back here with another video. Now y'all already know why I like this, because Christmas is around the corner, and I don't care less about Thanksgiving, low key, but I love Christmas. So your girl's in the Christmas spirit. Although I got the Grinch on, but anyways, y'all get into this meal. Hennessy wings fried to the crisp. Parmesan homemade sweet potato fries and my special sauce. Do y'all see this? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna just be talking to y'all tonight, giving y'all a little update on what's been going on. And I've been a little distance, I've been a little doing different things or whatever the case is. So your girl is a cook, okay? I be cooking, I be chopping it up. Every day is a different meal. Y'all, follow me on Instagram. On my food page, it's called Easycookinwithsy. I'm gonna put it right here, so y'all go ahead and follow me, okay? I be doing new and creative ideas, and I teach people who don't know how to cook in the most easiest ways, okay? Anyways, whatever you're doing, like, subscribe, and share, and let's get into this video. Let's get into this meal, and let's talk and chop it up. Peace, y'all. Stay tuned. What's been going on with your girl? Do I still work 7 days a week? I sure do. Do I still be doing other things? I sure do. Am I still living? I'm still moving? I sure am. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna be real frank and real ideal with y'all. Me moving from here back home to Miami, y'all, it's been a mental battle. Dang, Sierra, you did good. Thanks, girl. But it's been a mental battle. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I've been constantly contemplating on, should I move? Should I not? Am I a failure? Am I not? It's like one foot in, one foot out. Simply because you gotta understand, I've been gone from Miami since 2012. I ain't never looked back. I ain't never seen myself even going back. But the fact that I made the conscious decision to actually go back right now in my life, I believe is a blessing in disguise. But I also feel like, low-key, I'm gonna be real with y'all, because I always be real with y'all on my channel. I feel like I'm low-key like a failure for moving back. And I don't know why my mind keep drifting on like I'm a failure, because I know I'm not, because I accomplished so much. And being that I'm only 26 years old and I'm still like climbing a ladder, but it's a simple fact that I'm going back home. And who wants to like go back home? Like, you moved away for a reason and then you're going back home. But then again, I can't question God's judgment. Y'all, these Hennessy wings hit. Anyway, I honestly feel like God has like a bigger plan for me when I do go back home. And I'm constantly like overthinking, simply because us as humans, we overthink a lot. But what I would say is, being that I am moving back home, and I put the video out that's saying like, you know, I'm moving back to Miami or whatever the case is, a lot of people have been DMing me from Miami telling me, oh, don't come back here, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, whatever the case is. And what makes me a little bit uncomfortable is simply because, why y'all telling me don't come back home? But another thing too is, I had to realize was, these same people that's telling me don't come back home, and you know, there's other places that's better than Miami, blah, 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 blah. They never even left Miami. Y'all, I lived in 7 different states by myself. I'm only 26. I've been traveling. I've been going here. I've been going there. I've literally been doing a lot. I am very proud of myself for accomplishing so much at a young age. But then again, you guys gotta understand too, like, I am a human. So we do revert back to like the flesh. And we do fall short. And I'm not gonna lie, this year has been like very troubling for my mental of me moving back home. I've been contemplating. I've been saying I am. I've been saying I'm not. And y'all, I've been making plan B, C, D, F, and G simply because I don't want to move back home because of what other people keep saying. But then again, I have to keep standing my ground and letting myself know, like, well, God ain't never leave you in no other state, so why you think God finna leave you now? Hey y'all, if y'all not following my food channel, you need to go ahead and follow it, okay? But my main reason for coming on camera and letting y'all know, because people been asking me, like, how am I doing mentally, and how do you deal with all the like negative thoughts and stuff like that? Listen, y'all, I ain't no expert, but your girl is trying, and I know my God who I serve, he sits high and look low. And any adventure I ever took part in my life was simply because of that was a part of my journey. And I solely always like depended on God to like come through. Yeah, I did my job as far as faith without work is dead. But then again, it was like, he ain't never leave you, girl. So why am I listening to people and he constantly telling me like, I got you? But have I been crying? Yes. I cry almost every day, y'all. Like, I still haven't even packed like that. I keep telling myself, like, I'm gonna pack today, but the most I ever packed was my room right now. And it's not even my whole entire room, it's just my closet. I got clothes all over, y'all. This sauce tastes good anyway. Y'all, it really has been like troubling to my mental this entire year. Like, you guys my roommate, you guys my best friend. I really been like calling and like contemplating, like, should I leave? Am I making the right decisions and this and this and that? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had a nervous breakdown. This week on Tuesday. Mind you, today Thursday. And I couldn't get out of bed. I was crying. I woke up crying. I woke up like contemplating life because my anxiety got the best of me. But then God kept on reminding me about the year 2018. Many people don't know the year 2018 was probably the worst year, but the best years of my life because it built character. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that year I endured so much. I moved here after a traumatic event that took place in my life. My car flipped 3 times into a lake, so I almost died. That's one. Right after graduation. 2, when I moved up here, I lied and told people that I had a job and everything like that, and I didn't. And when I moved up here, I dealt with like slumlords, and it's a video on my channel about it, so y'all gotta go look at it. I dealt with like men taking advantage of me when I did first come out here. We're not gonna get into that. You know, your girl's still trying to heal over that. And I was actually in a situationship where it went south and it was not very healthy. And he depleted my pocket. I'm laughing about it now because it's 2 years later, and child, I'm up, okay? But God kept on reminding me of that year and letting me know, like, despite all those hardships that you was going through, I still had you. I was still able to pull you out of the water. Now, literally, when he was reminding me of that, on Tuesday because the girl was crying. I literally had to sit and think and was like, I wonder how like my viewers are feeling when they're like trying to move to a different state. Cause I be watching y'all comments. I be trying to reply back, but y'all, I work 7 days a week. I deal with my motivational speaking on my Instagram channel, and then on top of that, I have another page that I cook. So I be trying to get back to y'all, but your girl really be busy because I be trying to hustle, okay? And give people jewels and stuff like that in life. But a lot of people be like, yo, I'm scared. Like, I've been contemplating for like 3, 4, 5 years. And my main thing is like, y'all just do it. Just do it. Life is going to happen. It's inevitable. People going to try to take advantage of you. It's inevitable. But one thing about you and whoever you serve or whatever the case is, you have to stay 10 toes down. If not, you will continue to fail. Because if you're not fully committed into who you are and what your plan is in life, you will be deterred in other different obstacles in your life. And you would be blindsided by so many different hardships and not understanding that those hardships are bringing and building you character. I ain't even gonna preach to y'all. But I'm just saying, like, being that people are constantly trying to take a leap of faith, but they're so scared or they're so bound by their same routine in life. Y'all, we got one life and one life only. Take advantage of it. Like, seriously, take advantage of this one life that you have. If you want to up and move to Arizona, go ahead. If you want to up and move to Cali, go ahead. Do what you got to do for you and yourself, because you constantly sitting around contemplating on should you do it or should you not, and this and this and that. But then what makes sense when you 40, 50 years old, 80 years old, and you like, dang, I should have, could have, would have. Anybody got time for should have, could have, would have, okay? Yo, listen. When I first moved here, I was riding on a bicycle delivering Uber Eats. Nobody ain't know that. Nobody. It's all about your mindset and what you want to do to push yourself to the next level. So I don't know about y'all, but like, this year has been very like troubling for me mentally, and it's crazy because usually I'm on like my P's and Q's, and I'm so accustomed of understanding what I want in life. But I gotta understand, I'm from Miami, Florida, and I hear so many stories since I was little, like, oh, don't stay here, it's gonna be hard, you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail. So if somebody been ingrained, you're gonna fail if you live in Miami in your head, don't you think you're gonna flee? Don't you think you're gonna run regardless? And that's what I did. As soon as I graduated from high school, I ran. And I ran full, like I was in the motherfucking track, okay? I ran, and I ain't never looked back. So, the idea of me even moving back home and wanting to start something new, although I know because God been revealing it to me in my dreams or whatever the case is, like, I got you, and it's going to be a whole nother journey you're going to be embarking in your life, and I want you to know, like, I'm very proud of you. You still fall short because, the devil be working. Child, let me not get into that. He be working because I find myself constantly thinking, like, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy enough, or I'm not going to make it when I get there. But it's like Tuesday once I had my nervous breakdown and God started to talk to me like real heavy, I started to realize, like, are you playing yourself, Sierra? To society? Because of what other people got going on? To the same ones who never even like made it out Miami? To the same ones who is constantly telling you what you need to do and what you don't need to do with your life? Listen, y'all. Whatever you do in your life is your life. You understand? never take advice from people, or never even like internalize what people got to say about you in your life and your journey in life. People constantly tell you don't do this or don't do that simply because they never did it. Why would a person tell you to do something and they never did it? Don't get me wrong, you got people like that that's constantly telling you, do what you want to do, do what you want to do. But majority of society will sit there and be like, don't do that, don't do that. It's not a good idea, you're going to fail, you're going to fail, you're going to fail. And in reality, they just projecting their fears onto you. That's why I said it will be working. That will be working. Because y'all, see how you did good. But yeah, the devil be working. Simple as that. If you want to do something, do it. If you're gonna do something, don't tell nobody. Cause usually I don't tell nobody. And what messed me up this time, because I'm trying to be authentic with my YouTube and everything like that, I told the entire world that your girl is moving back to Miami. And people had so much to say about that, and it was majority of like negative comments. What does the wine taste good? Hold on. Ooh. Girl. Got a little $2 wine. Okay. But y'all, for real, like, I just want to come over here and like let you guys know where my mental has been at. I have been battling with so much contemplation and doubtfulness and self-hatred since I decided I was gonna move back home. I probably make it seem like it look easy, but in reality it's really not. And usually I don't even care what people gotta say, but I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Simply because, like I said, I've been ingrained since I was little, like, Miami is not it. Miami is not it. And I had to sit back and realize, too, like, I lived in so many different states by myself, which allowed me to build character, and I allowed myself to mature a little bit more than I used to be. So when I do go back home, I'm going to be more focused than anything because I'm not who I used to be. I'm not, y'all. So, y'all listen to me. You want to move whatever you want to move to. You want to do whatever you want to do in life. Just do it. Void out the opinions. I know it's hard, but try to void out the opinions because it's not worth it. It's not worth your mental stability. It's not worth anything. Honestly. Because when I tell y'all I've been going through it this year, I've been going through it. That's why my videos has been very like scarce. Not because I've been working so much, not because I didn't want to. It's simply because I have been battling mentally, contemplating a lot to the point that I felt bad because I'm sitting there like I'm trying God. You know, like, why am I trying him? Like, I came out here by myself and I'm actually going back home to more support. And why am I still contemplating? I played myself because society will allow you to play yourself if you listen to what they got to say about you. And that ain't it, baby. It ain't it. So I say all this to say, y'all, like, on some real, I don't want this video to be too long or whatever the case is, but do you. And always do you. You got one life to live. You ain't got to live for nobody else. You living for you and yours. So whatever your heart desires, whatever you feel like that you need to do and that you want to do it. Because you live another day, and sometimes that's not even the case. Sometimes people don't even live to see the next day. So when I tell you whatever you want to do, y'all, man, just do it. Stop caring about what the next man said. Stop asking questions from people who can't even fill your shoes. Stop trying to I'm talking to myself right now. People can't even fill your shoes, Sierra. And you sitting here listening to these folks psyching yourself out. What is you doing? Y'all, get your mind right. Get your mind right, get your faith right, and get you right. This is 2020. If you're not in this time where you're trying to excel and you want more in your life and you want to do the most wildest things in your mind, then I need for you to correct yourself. Because right now, in this day and age, it's time for you to do any and everything that you want to do in your life. Okay? Stop second guessing yourself. Stop second guessing your abilities. Because let me be the one to tell you, you are it and you've been it. And if people don't see that now, trust and believe, when you're up, people always flock to folks when they're up. But that's when you got to go ahead and put your little radar on and make sure the people who was faking when you're up, saying, oh, I was supporting you, you keep them at a distance, okay? Because I'm realizing that too in my life. Once I'm starting to get to new levels and new heights in life, people are like, oh, Sierra, man, I missed you. Man, this and this and that. But when your girl was a little peon, ain't nobody was really messing with me. Only a select few. So y'all, be mindful of what you got going on in life. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of the company that you keep. Be mindful of whoever you tell what you got going on in your life. Whatever you want to do in life, just do it. Make sure your faith is strong. And make sure whatever you want to do in life is what you want to do. I don't care if it's 1,000,001 things that you want to do. But every time you do something, make sure you do 110%. I'm so serious, y'all. But I'm going to keep y'all updated on my journey. There's going to be more videos coming out once I move back. I'm trying to do like a vlog of me packing and stuff like that, whatever the case is. But I just want y'all to be like in tune of what I got going on in my life, you know? But peace, love, and happiness. I ain't mean to come over here and preach to y'all or, you know, go on a tangent of what I got going on. But I just really want y'all to get an insight of what I've been going through, like, mentally. For the negative comments, the negative feedback from people of me, like, transitioning back home. And, like I said, I got a guy who sits high and looks low. So, at this point in my life, I don't really care. So, peace, love, and happiness. Y'all finna finish this, man. Peace, love, and happiness. Like, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. I love y'all. Yeah. Y'all, make sure y'all follow my page. Easycookinwithsy on Instagram. I be throwing down. It be me and God. Alright, y'all. Peace.